Yo, Willie D. What up, homie? I'll fuck with you straight off the tip. But on this battle card, I gotta rattle your brain guard straight off the rip. And you gonna see it coming, ain't no fronting. This shit gonna come straight off the grip. And the tracer, this shit is like a laser point. This shit gonna be aimed straight at your lip. Talk that shit if you wanna, homie. Cause you know me, I rep from the East. But you, I can guarantee, ain't never faced a killer like me. You gonna see falling still like a drunken operator, dropping bars from a crane. These bars gonna drop hard off the top like a 10,000 pound weight. So let me remind you, I can see right through you, just like a screen from my window. And this fire gonna go right through you too, just like I lit the pipe from my endo. This shit is that simple. I'm gonna get you smurf fast, slap like a pimp do. This nigga gonna be repping hard, cause I'm gonna leave your little blue ass crippled. So call up all your homies to come save your ass. That's an extraction. I'm gonna have you rewrite your whole second round, so you can call that a retraction. See, WD Maccin, your flow's always lacking. It makes me laugh on my element shit. Why? WD. No wonder why your flows can't catch it. See, I don't have time to dip and duck down those rounds you seem to spray round, because they keep saying you ain't got a fucking shot. So keep playing, clown. So what? I know you're going to say, wow, in the tournament how I got knocked out, but Key the Flea got fired, so you lucky you made it out. Shit, I might as well take you to the depths of hell, show them a bunch of your brethren in the best of health, and have you watch me put a hole in every one of them like I'm re-notching my belt, and I'm playing death, because nobody trying to really hear your screams for help. Because, son, this is Armageddon. All the spirits are aligned. And I'm going to hit you a couple of times just to watch you leak out for the vine. Then I'm going to dump you in the river, turn the lake into blood. This is a fury from a god torturing you just because. This is a long-distance shot aimed straight for your death. Then we're going to have it posted to spit your bars for your very last breath. This ain't no upset. This shit here is a justifiable death. I'm going to hit the 5 on my hip like I chambered 1 to the head. I'm the one they call the killer nigga, whether it's hell or it's heaven. And you ain't going to see the shit coming, so you can call me Agent 47. See, Willie D ain't no stopping me. This is a midnight massacre, dropping bars like a prophecy written from Socrates. Bars.
Round 1. Let's get it, killer. Now when I move in like that bay fog, the plot gets thicker. Midnight massacre roll around, your boy's a cannibal, nigga. You may be a killer, but this Mac nigga sicker, like a pregnant teen addicted to that boy with malaria, nigga. This shit right here, I'm about to make it a classic. They gonna be like, yo, Mac was spazzing. Why he beat Davila with the butt of the Maverick? Now the killer's in the hospital with his whole head wrapped like an African basket. Hey, yo, Lino Boy live. Sorry about your brother, but I had the Lino Boy live. He's warm bagel soft, so I spread his brains like sour cream with the chives when I let the cast iron pan fry his noodle like stir fry. How could you ever think that your flow was sicker than mine? I was getting dialysis treatment when I was composing these rhymes. I could power half of Cleveland with these wavy ass lines. I'm gonna leave you twisted in a box, now you look like red vines. My style is disgusting and rugged and niggas love it. Your style is rusty, corroded, out of date, nigga, a Civil War musket. I'm the truth, so every bar that I spit, you can trust it. One shot to your top will spray your thoughts like you forgot to close the mustard. The nerve of this buster, posting he found me a casket. If it's static, like Handy Manny, I'm slick with the ratchet. A native savage. Now watch me scalp this nigga wig like an outraged Apache. Deflate this dude like an inner tube, but ain't no way you can patch him. You may have sulfur when you spit, but ain't no way you can match him. I'm moving like a storm, strike like lightning after the thunder is clapping. Hit dude with more punches than pellets from a hailstorm when shit gets tragic. He'll get his skull cracked when I punch him in his soul patch. I put his breastbone through his back when I squeeze with the gauge of the Mac. Turn his son into his bastard, but he gotta keep, in his mind, he gotta keep playing it back. I had to sit back and watch his daddy get dusted off like an artifact. My nigga, this is it for you. All that lying in your rhymes, I'ma nickname you habitual. Slit your throat with a rooster toe and make it look like a satanic ritual. God flow, watch him catch the Holy Ghost. My flow is kind of biblical, but I'm a sadistic individual when situations get critical. Like Jesus turning water into wine, you beat me as a miracle. I'll hawk him with the flow, glide in and watch my talents tear into you. Man, I just stomped this nigga out like a paraplegic that fell in a mosh pit. I punched him in his back and left his heart on his chest like the nigga was wearing a locket. Bars, nigga.
Spit your bars. Round 2. Listen. I try to be cool with it, dude, but his level is all the way down in the basement. Running around passing out mail from a pile. Is that the worst thing that you facing? I'm gonna go grab me a round from the bar, because honestly, you just a chaser. Why should I be shook from a nigga, especially when he's already under the pavement? Please, nigga, these crosshairs is at a standstill. I'm gonna hit you with straight precision. No long distance shots, cause I'm gonna be up close with a bullet's incision. GSR all over the body, blood splattered is straight consistent with a massacre, and I'm getting at you, bro. Like I'm still facing the amateur spitting. This ain't no boxing match, even though I'm a kid throwing these punches. Like I haven't picked up my mail all year. That's what I call delivery in bunches. Yeah, it's been said before. I give no fucks, that makes me celibate. Kinda like what you ate last night for dinner. Those fire bars are irrelevant. And please, nigga, all this time I've been waiting for someone to take me out of my element. And I bet you didn't expect these bars and how I'm gonna leave you at a deficit. I was hoping to get in the ring with a top tier opponent. Someone who gonna make me dig in my mind deep for a psychological moment. But I'm not going to be the one to lose that easy. Not even on my worst day. So on wordplay, I'm sure to say to that L, you trying to give me bye-bye like I'm doing the nay-nay. See, I'm always relying on my last-minute boss to do the job. That's why killing Mr. Maccin isn't a problem, because his flows aren't as hard. I'm going to change shit up right quick. It's about time to get my bars reconditioned. Bars coming out like you never expected. I call that shit an apparition. I ain't fucking with a starter pack, my nigga. I'm throwing bombs at you like you was Pearl Harbor. After these shots penetrate your body, you're going to be screaming louder than Sparta. I'm going to leave this bitch all froze up. That's a Dairy Queen blizzard. And if by now you haven't noticed, Davila Da Killa's going bizzard. Ready to slit your throat with scissors. Son, I'm hoping you get the picture, because I'm going to lay these laws down by God like the apostles wrote the scripture. 1 hour it takes me to write this. 2 minutes it takes me to light this fire underneath Mr. Maccin's ass. And I'm going to make sure this ain't pretty when I recite this. Okay, straight out the gate. I want to get this one in the air. One of the dudes with lyrical skill is opposite me right here, so I have to come out swinging. Hit him, boom, now you over there. I keep shit that make it sloppy, spilling out blood everywhere. You too lightweight, kiddo. One gust of wind and you in the air. A lap dog against a wolf in these woods, my nigga, they ain't even fair.
It's round 2. Like I said, this is round 2, so this is what I came here to do, to leave your ass broke and slumped off just like that front tooth. I may stay blue to the shoe, but I bring flames in the booth. And this is Super Bowl weekend, so I'm going to leave you in the trunk like the baby mama of Ray Caruth. And the truth is, my nigga, you just a nuisance, so I'm going to use these rhyme lines to hang you like the Klan uses nooses. I cover all my tracks, and I tie up all the loose ends, and you trying to be a lyrical assassin? Well, I'm going to give your ass the blueprint. It's all gas when I'm spazzing leather gloves and a black mask, and when I ride on it as has-been and beat him up like the old Cassius. I put duct tape on the bottom of my shoes when I dismember this old dude, and your rhymes remind me of unseasoned soul food, bland and tasteless. And I don't know what your race is, but I cover all traces. I'm faceless like the unsolved first 48 cases. I stick that combat knife right in your kidney and drag it down to right before the knee meets the fibula. Then I reverse the movement up to the jugular. I told you in the first round that my style is rugged, but I'm graceful. Just like Gail Sayers, and mom ain't take no epidural giving birth to me. I'm a natural born slayer. My thought process is evil, daredevil, evil Knievel. This is the end of the white gorilla, man. There is no sequel. I told you from the jump, I ain't no punk bitch, nigga. I leave wounds on so-called goons that doctors can't stitch, nigga. I get the whipping this nigga. Just like we on the slave shit. I'm a hip man, but no barcode classifies me as an agent. This lyrical thraxing, man, it's part of my passion. One punch to the solar plexus, left the homie gasping. I got my boots on, so when I pivot from the hip, I get more traction. He gonna be wearing these bars like it's a new age fashion. My flag is at half-mast, and just showing remembrance, cause I stomped this nigga's face in so we could taste the laces on my Timberland. I served this nigga like a dinner plate, but nigga, I'm not catering. You just recognize that there is no flow greater than the Mac flow. Nigga, I'm a dictator like Castro. There's nothing more deadly than the kerosene 91 octane flow. And if this is Mortal Kombat, recognize I'm Jax, bro, cause these punches and bunches from these bionic arms left you on your ass, bro.